So we have studied that the measures or the lengths of the diagonals are unequal, right? Next is diagonals bisects each other. Now what do we mean by bisects each other? Bisecting each other means they are cutting each other or dividing each other into two equal halves. Let's see the diagram. In the parallelogram ABCD, we find that the diagonals AC and BD, they are intersecting each other at the point O. So here in this case, the length of AO will be equals to length of OC, and the length of OD will be equals to length of OB. Keep this in mind. So here we find that the diagonals AC and BD intersecting at point O bisects each other. So here the diagonals are bisecting each other, that means dividing the two diagonals into two equal halves, right? Now we are going to study about rhombus. What is rhombus? A rhombus is a parallelogram whose one pair of adjacent sides are equal is called a rhombus. So what are the features of rhombus? The length of all the sides are equal. You can see that all the sides are of equal length in a rhombus. Next is measure of opposite angles are equal. So here in this case the opposite angles are of equal measure. So what do we mean by the opposite angles over here? This angle P is opposite to angle R and angle S is opposite to angle Q. So here in the rhombus PQRS we have marked the opposite angles. P is opposite to R, angle P is opposite to angle R and angle S is opposite to angle Q. So measures of opposite angles are equal. Next is the lengths of the diagonals are unequal. So in a rhombus the lengths of the diagonal will be unequal. That means the diagonals we find over here are PR and QS. We find the diagonals PR, this is the diagonal, and QS. These are the two diagonals which are intersecting each other at point O. So that means whenever here also the diagonals are bisected by each other, they are bisecting each other, but the diagonals are not of equal lengths, they are of unequal length. So here it is written that diagonals bisects each other at 90 degree, at right angles. Very important. Right angle means the diagonal are bisecting each other at 90 degree. Means whenever the diagonals are cutting each other, they are making a 90 degree angle with each other, right? All these angles, the angle formed at the center, that means when one diagonal is inclined to the another diagonal, we are getting a 90 degree. A 90 degree is made over here, right? So this is a very important property of the rhombus, that the diagonals bisects each other and they are bisecting each other at right angles. Okay children, so you will have to study all the types of quadrilaterals, that is explained, the polygons, the types of polygons, concave polygon, convex polygons. Next we studied about the trapezium, parallelogram and rhombus. You will also have to keep in mind about their features, that means their properties, right? And you are going to note down these in your classwork notebook. So thank you for today.